Hello, this is a realistic expectations exercise to help us learn self-compassion as a form of self-care. To review, self-compassion is a state of positive self-regard that leads to healthy and helpful self-care. It's an excellent way to role model the type of positive self-regard we would like the people we collaborate with to embody. And self-compassion overall includes realistic expectations, nurturing self-talk, rerouting automatic negative thoughts, and responding to those with judgment, and actively engaging with our emotional responses to the work we do, and active awareness of our vitality. But in this exercise, we're going to be focusing on realistic expectations. Let's meditate on our self-expectations. Step 1, close your eyes and forget this screen is even there. Take a moment to ground yourself. Make sure you're in a comfortable position, that you're noticing your breath when you breathe in, when you breathe out. Get in touch with your body. Notice where you might be holding tension. Take a moment to release. Breathe in, breathe out. Release the tension in your body. Now take a moment. If you're comfortable, you can continue to keep your eyes closed or look at a fixed point in the room around you and just listen to my voice. Reflect on your automatic negative thoughts. Think about how they might relate to your self-expectations. I should have eaten a healthier lunch. I shouldn't have eaten that snack. I should have gotten more done. Whatever your negative thoughts may be, allow them to just pop into your mind, notice them, and let them go. Now choose one to explore. I recommend one that is tied with self-expectations, but you can choose any of them that repeats frequently. What are the expectations behind that thought? So, if your thought was, I should have gotten more done today, then your expectation is you should be productive. Your entire day should be productive. Is that expectation realistic? Is it compassionate? Is it flexible? For instance, that expectation you have to be productive today. Did you include self-care as part of your productivity? Because self-care is essential to productivity. It should be an essential part of every single day. And when you included this definition of self-care, did it include self-compassion? Monitoring, nurturing, and building your self-compassion is essential to self-care. It's essential for positive self-regard, for being an excellent role model for your clients. So, when you look at this expectation, can you make it more realistic? Was it realistic to expect you to complete as many items on your to-do list as you put there? Did you include self-care and self-compassion on that to-do list? It might help to actually write your productivity expectations down. Write them out at the beginning of your day. Include self-care and self-compassion. Actually write it out. Put your commitment in writing. Review that list. Is it too long? Are there things you could move to another day? Is it compassionate and realistic when you consider the other confines on your day, such as time, how you're feeling, the weather, traffic, all of those things? Is it flexible? How are you going to respond if you don't get it all done? Are you going to use positive self-regard? I hope so. Next, go on with your day. What's your self-talk going to be when you don't accomplish one of those tasks? Hopefully it'll be positive. I didn't get that today, but I'm going to. Is there someone else who could accomplish that task for you? Can you delegate? Also, at the end of the day, when it's time to prepare to rest, undo your to-do list. First step, create your done list. What did you accomplish? Write it all down. Second, congratulate yourself. Third, what were your emotional responses to the things that you did do? Get in touch with those for a moment. Process them. Are there things you didn't do? How do you feel about that? Be honest with yourself. Process those emotions. And then decide when those items will actually get done. And say, I divorce myself from this responsibility. I turn this responsibility over for the day. I let it go. Because at the end of the day, when you could do no more, you don't need to devote any of your vitality to it. You can let it go. Take a moment to reconnect to the here and now, to your breathing, to where your body is, to how it's feeling, to releasing the tension you're holding in. Take a deep, cleansing breath. And remind yourself, today, I can only do what I get done. And I'm going to be okay with that. Thank you for joining me for this exercise, and I hope it was helpful to you. Be well and take care.